my business is Voyageur Art and Music School. And before the pandemic, it was just Voyageur Music School. My school and my teachers, we travel to schools, to daycares, to special events to deliver programming. And when the schools shut down last March, that was it. I don't have a storefront. I don't have a place to offer lessons. And because I'm immunosuppressed, I couldn't have people come to my house. So at that point, it was go online or die. Come up with a new business. And in a way, I have had to come up with a new business. There's a lot of similarities between offering online classes and offering them one-on-one, but there are also a lot of differences. But anyway, the best thing that's come out of that is that I can now teach art lessons as well online. I always found the insurance cost prohibitive for having a storefront and being able to teach larger classes. And I also found, frankly, that being an art teacher for children a lot of the time turns into being an art cleaner. So giving lessons online means I don't have to clean anything up, and it's been really satisfying. Pivoting to online music lessons means learning technology, new technology, and learning it fast. So I was lucky enough to be able to get a grant to pay for a new computer and new technology that relates to the music industry. But learning how to use it, I felt like I kind of got dumped headfirst into the deep end. But it's been a year now, and I'm actually happy that happened because I'm enjoying teaching online. I've always tried to support small businesses, but since the pandemic, in a way it's become easier to. My municipality has really been on top of promoting small businesses, so in the weekly municipal email, there's always a reminder, and there's a lot of online services that I can participate with now. But I also feel that joining the Paro Circle has helped me to support small businesses. It's been quite the adventure to be able to find funding to help me pivot, and I'm trying to share the way that I've managed to do that with as many other entrepreneurs as I can. When I was going to work at schools, I would try and dress up a little more than my colleagues because I wanted to look like the special teacher that I hope I am. And so to translate that online, I do try and continue to dress child-friendly. So I do a lot of primary colors, and I try and dress thematically, so I'll have a themed background. Getting to know the families of my students. I never expected that online music lessons would put me right into the middle of each family dynamic. So whether I'm on a cell phone in a living room or on a laptop on somebody's bed, there is a piece of me that's actually there, and I get to be introduced to things that my students really love. Like they'll carry the device around and show me dogs and cats and little brothers and sisters, and usually the parents will stay in the background, but sometimes they'll come and say hello as well. So usually when I was teaching in school, I wouldn't get that kind of one-on-one with the families. I would be lucky if I saw the parents during a concert, so that would have been once or twice a year. So that's been really rewarding. It's been an exercise in trust. So I've had to trust in my clients to transition with me. I didn't know if they were going to be interested in doing that. I had to trust in the government. We've all had to trust in the government to make sure that they're making the right decisions for us. And I had to trust in myself so that I had to believe that my business was actually going to succeed in this new format, and that I was going to be able to deliver the quality of lessons that I did before online. And I said I was going to be able to do it, but I didn't know I was going to be able to do it until I learned how to do it. I'm going to come through this okay. My family's coming through this okay. My business is going to survive, and that it's going to provide some opportunities for you, mostly teaching art online, which I am loving.